welcome to the Funny Boy Podcast. My name is Simon Taylor. This is episode 1. It's a little bit of an experiment, but what you're going to see on the show today is some stories. I'll tell you some stories. Then a segment called Fun Facts. Then I'll have an interview with a celebrity friend. How much of a celebrity they are is yet to be determined. And then I'll do a magic trick. Oh, what? You can do magic? Yeah, I can do magic. And then we'll end on a song. What a great time. The story that I wanted to tell you was something that happened out the front of my apartment the other day. I saw the ticket inspector and I ran up. I'm like, oh, come on, please. It's like 2 minutes over. She said, sorry, I've printed out the ticket already. I'm like, oh, have a heart, have a soul, woman, please. She sighed and she said, all right. And she ripped up the ticket. And the best bit wasn't even my car. So doing my bit for the community. Another thing that happened to me the other week was I was in a public bathroom using the Dyson Airblade hand dryer. Oh, shoo, 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 shoo. So good. Love a Dyson. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Peak of German design. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I don't know if it's German, but I like to think it was a guy named Hans Dyson. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Anyway, I wasn't even using the bathroom. I was just there for the hand dryer. And next to me was an old man. And I mean like 85 plus years old. And he had a beautiful tweed suit on. Oh, had his hair combed across, just the one, he's only got one hair. And he didn't know how to use the hand dryer. He was trying to put his hands in the side. Oh, he's trying to find a button. Oh, and he turned to me. And he just gave me a look. And the look just said, help me, man of youth. Help me. For my hands are cold. And I feel winter coming through my bones. And I built this town with my bare hands, young man, and now I feel like a stranger in my own time. And I fought wars, young man, I fought wars for you, overseas and in my own brain. And my wife, it was a long look. I said, mate, it's all good, just put your hands like that. He had them like that already, the arthritis. And I said, just go, zhoo, zhoo. He goes, oh, all right. He goes, zhoo, and his fingernails flew off. And he's like, oh! Well, I wouldn't stick my willy in that. I've got a great show for you guys. Keep watching. I have fun facts coming up right now. All right, now it's time for fun facts. Fun fact, George R.R. Martin has said that he is back to working on the final 2 novels of the Game of Thrones series. He's looking forward to giving fans a brand new ending to disappoint them in a totally different way. Fun fact, elephants in Yunnan province in China broke into a farm last week and got drunk on 30 kilos of corn whiskey. When Australian elephants heard about it, they were like, 30 kilos? Here at Taronga Zoo, that's just pre-game. Fun fact! Tinder has now released a light version of the app for people in India who don't have high-speed internet. They are also making a text-only version of the app for Australians who are forced to use the NBN. And finally, fun fact, an arrest warrant has been issued for a woman who had sex on the back seat of a New South Wales bus during the morning commute. The driver says that he was relieved she didn't use the back door, but isn't sure where she got off. And that was Fun Facts! Well, my guest today is a star of the Star Trek Picard series, streaming now on Amazon. He acts alongside Sir Patrick Stewart himself. All the way from Melbourne, Australia, we have Evagora. What's up?
What's up, Simon? Thanks for having me. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Well, the show's been received super well. How are you finding it?
It's been really good. It's actually been a really good reception. People seem to really love the show, whether they're, Trekkies or just experiencing Star Trek for the first time. And everyone seems to be loving my character, so I've been pretty happy.
I'm pretty blown away by your character because I thought it'd just be a lot of, Star Trek, a lot of diplomacy and talking. You're like an action hero. I didn't realize how much fighting you actually did.
No, neither did I really. They said there'd be a couple of stunts here and there, but it just seems like I'm like some badass space ninja.
Yeah, you're doing heaps of the action scenes yourself, right?
Yeah, most of them. Everything except where I'm like running along a wall, like a spider monkey or something. It's me.
Okay, they need a professional wall runner for those.
Yeah, they do. They're hard to find.
Yeah. Well, great, man. Well, let's play a little game called Two Truths and a Lie. I will say three statements. Two of them are true. One of them's a lie. So here we go. I I don't even know the game that I'm suggesting. Here we go. So I'll give you the three statements now, and you can ask questions about them at the end.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, to try work it out. So first one. When I was 5 years old, I used to go to church dressed up as Elvis and danced for people as they left Mass. The second one is I was on a date once at the movies and I wet my pants because I had so much Coke. And I told the girl I had to go to the bathroom and I never came back. And the third one is I once met Danny DeVito and got him a bit tipsy by accidentally giving him too much fruit punch. So there you go. There's the three.
I just think the DeVito story...
Yes.
It's going to be true. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
Okay.
I've got what movie were you going to see the day you peed your pants?
Oh, it was a while ago. What were we seeing? It's a great question. I think it was... I think it was like Scary Movie 4 or one of those like really dumb spoof films.
Yeah, okay. Okay, and what was the... am I allowed to ask what the date's name? Do you remember the date's name? That's probably a better question.
I do, actually. Her name was Rebecca.
Rebecca. And what was the first truth, sorry?
When I was 5 years old, I used to go to church dressed up as Elvis and dance for the people as they left Mass. Big
church? This is so tough, Simon. I'm trying to think because I can see all of you doing all of this. What Elvis costume did you used to wear? Or like, what was your favorite Elvis song if you used to dress up and dance?
Blue suede shoes for sure. I would just have like, I'd have a sort of like his skinny black pants and just the white shirt, and I'd gel my hair with a little curl coming around over the forehead.
You know what? I'm going to pick the second one. Is it the second one that's a lie?
It is a lie.
Yes! I knew it. It sounded too simple.
Yeah, well, something did happen on a date. I actually broke my tooth. I have a fake tooth because I once broke half my tooth off in a gig. Someone fell forward. Some drunk guy fell forward and the microphone cracked my front tooth. And so when I was on a date a few years later, my fake tooth broke off while I was eating popcorn, and I thought it was hilarious. The date didn't.
Did you get up and leave, or you didn't like run away from the date? And,
no, I didn't. No, I made that up.
How did you get Danny DeVito trashed? Tipsy. How did you get him tipsy?
Yeah, so I was living in LA at the time, and his daughter had a performance art exhibition, and there was fruit punch, and it was really strong, and I didn't realize you only meant to like give one ladle out, and I gave him like 3. So he got a little, he was really sweet. He got very affectionate, like he was grabbing me on the shoulder. It was like, hey, it's great to see you, and thanks for coming out. It's real nice. It was awesome. It was so good. Such a
I love that.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Hopefully one day I can meet Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
You're up there. You're about 3 times the height of him.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. All right, your 3.
Okay, so my 3. Okay, I fell into the pool at the EW after party at San Diego Comic-Con.
EW?
Yeah, so it's Entertainment Weekly.
Oh,
so they
okay,
host
great.
the big party for everyone at the end of San Diego. Everyone's invited. Has a bit of a dance. It's on this hotel rooftop.
All right, great. What hotel?
I actually don't remember the name of the hotel.
All right, no worries. All right.
But there's a Nobu there. There was a Nobu in the, I don't know if that helps. There's a sushi, like a really famous sushi joint in the hotel.
All right, great.
My best friend ended up having fun times with myself and Paris Hilton while he was over here.
Okay.
In Los Angeles, so that was another one. So we partied with Paris Hilton.
You partied with Paris Hilton. Okay, great.
Yeah. And then the third one is I met Justin and Hailey Bieber at church a month ago.
Oh, that one's really possible.
Really possible.
How often do you go to church?
Not very often. They do Wednesday nights. They have like a youth, so like a younger crowd come in at around 6:30, and then they've just got like normal church. I say normal, but it's in a theatre.
Yeah.
And they've got this pastor speaking in a microphone, and there's like 6,000 people, 3,000 people in there.
6 to 3,000 people, 3 to 6.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, like it's a big. I know there's a weird numbers to choose from, but it's like a big kind of like theater.
Yeah,
that everyone
yeah.
goes into.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. I think I can kind of believe that. When you say you met them, what was your interaction with them?
So we know his stylist. His name is Brian. So we met him at this party. Funnily enough, Jeff Goldblum was there. So we met him at this like book signing Ralph Lauren party, and that's
I believe all this. I think the first one is a lie. I think you didn't fall in the pool.
No, I didn't fall in. I did get kicked out.
You got kicked out. You got a little sauced.
Yeah, a little sauce. Straight to bed. I got taken out of there pretty early. But it's good because my show hadn't been out and no one knew who I was. So
okay, that's good. They weren't on high alert yet. No one had their phone out.
Thank goodness.
Wow, pretty. Well, now you're a famous space ninja, so you got to be.
I can get in anywhere now.
You can get in anywhere. You could get kicked out of anywhere now.
Yeah, exactly. The possibilities are endless.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, my man. Thank you so much for the chat. I appreciate you. Can't wait for the last episode to come out. It's streaming on Amazon in Australia, and it's CBS All Access in America. Yes?
Yeah, can't wait for you to see it. Yeah, CBS All Access in America, and then Amazon internationally.
You got it, man. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thanks, Simon.
Cheers, man. Peace. All right, it's now time for a magic trick. But before I do it, I just want to say thank you for watching. Please share this video, and if you want to support me, you can buy me a coffee. You can do that in the link below. It just helps me out since I don't have any gigs at the moment. So 1, 2, 50 coffees, I appreciate that. But now it's time for some mind reading. I want you to think of one of these cards. Look at a card, think of it, get it in your mind. And I'm going to read it. Oh, would you pick that one? Oh, I don't know. Oh, how about that? Oh, maybe this one. Oh, what about? Oh, yeah, maybe this one. Yeah. I think I have your card. I think that's your card. And if I got it right, your card should be gone from my hand. Did I get it? Magic! Oh, hey. It's time for a bit of a song. And a lot of people are saying during quarantine there's going to be a lot of, you know what I mean. And a lot of quarantine babies might be born in about 9 months. So this is more like a little sexy public service announcement for you. Oh, girl, you know what I'm thinking of. I cannot wait, babe, until we are making love. So hold me close to you. Take me where you wanna take me. Let's just be real careful that we don't make a baby. Oh, hey, you look so hot tonight. 'Cause your hips and your lips and your eyes and your thighs and your smile sets me alight. So let's get down and dirty, baby. No more delays. First, let's just run through the contraception failure rates. The pill. The pill. Girl, are you on the pill? Have you missed a day? You might ovulate, then you'll see you're late, and then your waters break, and then, baby, ooh-ah, then you have a baby, baby, ooh. Have you got a digestive disorder? Did you take the pills in order? Get your estrogen and progesterone, and let's get alone and make love. Knowing that the pill has a failure rate of 6%, you see, if you don't take it perfectly. Oh girl, you're so sexy when you make mistakes. That's what makes you human. But it could also make a human. Robbers, what's a little latex between two lovers? Girl, oh, gonna slide one into my pocket. Oh yeah, 'cause it melts inside a wallet. Careful fellas. Let me put it on, let me put it on, let me put it on correctly. Do you feel me loving you through this elastic polymer? It might not be as good, but we won't make up, baby. Ooh, don't make a baby, baby, baby. Ooh, ah, wah, 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 wah. That's the sound that a baby makes at 3 a.m. when we could be making love again. So get the implant on and let's get it on. Get the IUD, come lie with me. Get the diaphragm, it's like a private dam. Get the spermicide so I can inside. Are you stressed? Let me get rid of that stress with a little bit of sex, 'cause stress can affect menstruation, cause early or late ovulation. So check your cervical mucus. Let's go ahead and do this. Just check, you ladies, you can check your cervical mucus to work out when you're going to ovulate. And fellas, you need to get informed, right? Know what's going on there so you're statistically less likely to make up, baby. Don't make a baby, baby, baby. Maybe let's just watch Netflix. Thanks for watching the show, guys. Peace out. Be safe.